Hey everyone, my name is Brent Jaswinski, and today my colleague Heath Coffrin and I, we're going to run you through an in-depth look at the TechAir 5 system, how it originated, how it works, and what kind of protection it provides. Alpinestars' TechAir 5 system is the culmination of nearly 20 years of research and development, tens of thousands of man-hours, and millions of kilometers of data logging and testing both on the track and on public roads. And that's not to mention the thousands of crashes not only our world-class riders have sustained in developing this revolutionary product, but also the customers who have entrusted their safety, protection, and well-being to Alpinestars products, and especially the cutting-edge technology that is TechAir. TechAir 5 is the latest state-of-the-art motorcycle airbag protection system to join the current family of TechAir race and street systems. Like these active systems, Alpinestars' TechAir 5 is a fully autonomous, integrated airbag system that's completely independent of the motorcycle and designed to provide full upper body protection ahead of the first impact in a crash. The key word here being ahead, be it with the rider and the bike, another vehicle, the ground, an object, or an obstacle. The benefit of the Alpinestars TechAir 5 airbag system is that it's compatible with any properly fitting motorcycle jacket. The TechAir 5 can be worn under any leather or textile jacket which has 4 centimeters or 1.6 inches of room around the entire circumference of the rider's body to allow sufficient room for the airbag to safely deploy in the event of a crash. In addition, it can be worn with any Alpinestars TechAir compatible jacket or 1 or 2-piece TechAir compatible leather suits, keeping in mind that compatible garments do not require the additional 4 centimeters of space because these jackets and suits have been designed with accordion stretch panels and are specifically made to accommodate the deployment of an airbag in a crash situation. At Alpinestars, our goal is to provide personal protective equipment to all motorcyclists, regardless of the type of bike they ride or whether they wear a TechAir compatible garment or not. With the new TechAir 5, riders can continue wearing their favorite riding jacket provided it fits properly and be protected with the most comprehensive coverage of any airbag on the market today. TechAir 5 helps riders to protect their full back, shoulders, upper arms, collarbones, chest, and sides. Most importantly, incorporated into the system is a CE Level 1 Nucleon KR cell back protector, which in conjunction with the deployed system reduces the amount of impact force transferred through to the back generated during a crash by up to 95%. The protection provided by the inflated airbag of the TechAir 5 system is equivalent to 18 CE Level 1 rated back protectors. At Alpinestars, our goal is to make motorcycle riding as safe as possible, providing the best airbag protection to all types of riders, from new or entry-level riders to more experienced lifetime riders. So let's talk about how the system works. The TechAir 5 airbag system is a completely autonomous system that contains an electronic control unit, an ECU, with built-in sensors that have been integrated into the back protector. There are no tethers, connections to any physical sensors on the bike, or GPS used for detecting a crash. The system operates using a series of triaxial sensors, including 3 accelerometers and 3 gyroscopes, which sense acceleration and angular velocity in 3 dimensions across 3 axes, X, Y, and Z. It is these 6 sensors that communicate with the system's ECU located inside the upper portion of the back protector by sending data inputs every millisecond. That's 1,000 times a second. The microcomputer in the ECU contains an intelligent crash algorithm, which sends a signal to inflate the airbag in the event of a crash, something that Alpinestars has been developing and refining for nearly 20 years. The moment that the algorithm detects a crash situation, whether it be a loss of control resulting in either a high side or a low side, or an impact or a collision, the system's 2 argon canisters will deploy simultaneously to inflate the airbag bladder and protect the rider. Full inflation of the airbag takes approximately 25 milliseconds on average. 20 milliseconds for the smaller extra small sizes, up to a maximum inflation time of 40 milliseconds for the largest 4XL size. Obviously, inflation time is proportional to the airbag volume. To put actual inflation time into perspective, consider that the average blink of an eye is 190 milliseconds. So the inflation of the airbag is in fact 8 times faster than you can blink. Actually, it's 1/40th of a second, literally instantaneous. When the system deploys in the event of an accident, the airbag stays fully inflated for over 5 seconds. This is because the average length of a crash is approximately 2.5 seconds. And if you've ever been in a crash, even though everything seems to be happening in slow motion, the accident actually happens very quickly. And with the TechAir 5, riders have full protection over double that time. And once the airbag has deployed, it will take several minutes for the airbag to self-deflate. So now let's talk a little bit more about the coverage of the system. So the TechAir 5 airbag system protects the most impact-prone and/or vulnerable areas in a motorcycle accident, such as the full back, shoulders, upper arms, collarbones, chest, and sides. Wearing the airbag helps motorcycle riders to highly reduce the amount of impact energy transferred through to the body generated during a crash. When it comes to the back, with the airbag fully inflated, the coverage of both the Level 1 Nucleon KR cell back protector and the airbag itself reduces the impact force by up to 95%. To speak more about the reduction in impact force transmitted through to the back and explain how and where this number comes from, it's important to understand how CE certification works and what the numbers mean. So for a CE Level 1 rated passive back protector like this Nucleon KR cell, it's been mandated under standardized testing that no more than 18 kilonewtons of force be transferred through to the body upon impact. For a CE Level 1 airbag protection, it's required that no more than 4.5 kilonewtons of force be transmitted through to the body. To obtain CE certification, the TechAir 5 system was tested by SGS, an official CE certification company that ensures the airbag's conformity with European personal protection regulations. In all certification tests, the TechAir 5 consistently transmits less than 1 kilonewton of impact force through to the body. Providing this amount of reduced impact force is the equivalent of 18 CE Level 1 rated back protectors. So, what's it like to ride with the TechAir 5? The TechAir 5 airbag system and its algorithm are specifically designed and optimized for street use only, although it will allow you to do some light off-road riding with your adventure bike. More on that in a moment. Street riding often requires you to stop, and the TechAir 5's algorithm keeps the system armed even when stopped at an intersection. The benefit of the TechAir system is that you are always protected, especially in the case of a rear-end collision. If you were to get rear-ended while stopped, the TechAir 5 airbag would deploy. If you're a rider who likes to suit up and ride the canyons or your local twisty roads, you can wear your TechAir 5 airbag system underneath your properly fitting garment or TechAir compatible 1 or 2-piece suit without a problem, because after all, you're riding on the street and not on the track. So back to light off-road riding. To elaborate a little bit further, the TechAir 5 will allow you to venture off-road, but within the average capabilities of your typical adventure bike. And this would include fire roads, dirt roads, gravel roads, and light to moderate trails. So long as you're not jumping or riding more aggressively, the type of riding you would likely do on a dirt bike, you'll be okay. However, if the trail does get bumpy, you can easily disarm the system using the TechAir app. It is important to follow the general guideline that the TechAir 5 airbag system is designed and optimized for street and light off-road use only. So now let's talk a little bit more about the TechAir 5 airbag system's construction. The TechAir 5 airbag system has been designed to be as lightweight, comfortable, and breathable as possible. And to achieve this, Alpinestars designers chose to use a breathable mesh as the main construction of the system. Gray in color, the breathable lightweight mesh material helps to reduce heat absorption, while the mesh material under the arms is even more lightweight and flexible to improve comfort and increase breathability to the armpits, which of course is a key area for regulating body temperature. The Nucleon KR cell back protector also provides several functions. Aside from providing essential protection to the rider, not just from impacts, but protecting the electronic components of the system as well. The open cell design allows cooling air to flow through to the rider's body, simultaneously allowing heat to easily escape. In addition, the airbag bladder itself is laser cut perforated, which provides for increased rider ventilation. Also, the inside back of the TechAir 5 is made from a 3D mesh net fabric, specifically designed to create a large surface area for cooling air to flow through to the rider's back. Again, it's important we make this system as breathable as possible. The TechAir 5 protects riders even in wet weather conditions, as the electrical components are water resistant and are also protected by the jacket, since the system is worn under an outer garment. So that's how the TechAir 5 system works and operates. And now I'm going to pass it over to my colleague Heath Coffrin, who will be able to tell you a little bit more about the system's additional features.
Hey, this is Heath from Alpinestars communication team. I'm going to be diving into a little bit more about the TechAir 5 system. Okay, so let's first talk about what happens when the system deploys. What do we do next? If your TechAir 5 airbag deploys, you will need to have your system serviced by Alpinestars or an Alpinestars service center. When the airbag goes off, you will be required to replace the 2 airgun canisters as well as the airbag bladder itself. The servicing needs to be done by a certified dealer or by Alpinestars directly. As part of the servicing of the airbag, the entire system will be fully inspected, completely cleaned, and updated with the latest software, including the most recent version of the crash detection algorithm, if needed. Airbag servicing time will take approximately 5 days, depending on Alpinestars TechAir Service Center availability. The estimated servicing time will vary based on shipping time, which may require additional days depending on location of the service center or where you live in particular. All right, let's talk a little bit more about additional features of the TechAir 5. There are many features which set the TechAir 5 apart from any riding airbag system available on the market. The system provides 30 hours of active riding battery life. There is no need to charge it on a daily basis. That is, depending on how often or how far you usually ride. Charging of the system is done via a convenient magnetic quick connect USB cable. A low battery will require approximately 4 hours to fully charge. 1 hour of charge time will give you 7 to 8 hours of active riding time. Lastly, the TechAir 5 zipper also features a convenient magnetic connection at the bottom, making it very convenient and easy to zip up, especially when you're wearing gloves. Available in 8 different sizes, from extra small to 4X, the TechAir 5 offers protection for riders of any size or build. Finally, the TechAir 5 is Bluetooth enabled and comes with an Alpinestars free app for your mobile phone. From its most basic functions, the free app will allow you to view live system information, including battery life and system details. It will also notify and allow you to download software and algorithm updates via Bluetooth. The app will provide you the ability to send messages directly to Alpinestars customer service team. The My Ride functionality lets riders create a trip library, which includes riding stats, allowing motorcyclists to manually activate the recording of individual rides. The app also provides GPS tracking of your ride on a map and also records your distance, speed, top speed, average speed, and overall trip time. Another feature of the app is that it can notify Alpinestars of any feedback the user or rider would like to communicate, or in the case of an accident, send a report directly to Alpinestars about the performance of the system. The information supplied by MyRide will allow Alpinestars to provide better assistance to users, as well as contribute to the continuous development of TechAir airbag technology. With the TechAir 5, all motorcyclists, regardless of their level of riding experience, type of motorcycle they ride, or even jacket they wear, can benefit from the latest state-of-the-art protection technology that the world's fastest riders rely on to keep them safe. For those of you considering riding for the first time, or if you know someone that's contemplating taking up motorcycling, with the TechAir 5, riding has never been more inviting. Please feel free to like, comment, and share this video with anyone you feel could benefit from it. For any other questions or information, please don't hesitate to reach out to your local dealer or Alpinestars directly. For 57 years, Alpinestars has been the world leader in high-performance protective motorsports apparel and equipment. The TechAir 5 airbag system is our latest technical innovation that makes it even safer than ever to ride a motorcycle. Alpinestars protects.